All right, everybody. Next on the Full House vacuuming, we have this Dirt Devil Deluxe. One of the only Dirt Devils that I currently have in my collection. And just tonight, I have installed a brand new, genuine Dirt Devil Type C bag. And here's the little little holder that it sits on. Quite interesting in design. I kept trying to look for at least a half decent Dirt Devil Type C bag. They don't make HEPA bags for these things, unfortunately. So I was even looking around to finding a allergen bag for this, but I was kind of not having good luck with my search, so I just wound up getting a simple genuine Type C bag, which I imagine it would work pretty good, but hopefully we'll have some good luck. Oh, also, here's the original pre-motor filter for it. It's fairly clean. I'm thinking one of these days I'm gonna try to find a replacement. I don't believe this is to be the original filter. And I think I put it in wrong. Yeah, there's how it goes in. So you gotta line up the filter with the catches there. So yeah, this vacuum was in pretty decent condition when I got it. Of course, it needed a headlight, which I went to the big battle of trying to get the top hood off and not break any latches in the process. I also had to source some aftermarket attachments, one of them being this dusting brush, which definitely is aftermarket. This doesn't look like something you can get straight from Dirt Devil, which it fits on there. Okay, this dusting brush is actually rubber and flexible. The crevice tool was a little bit hard to find. I actually got this that was listed on eBay for a Dirt Devil can vac, but it fits on there just fine. And I also have its original extendable wand. So attachments for these were not that hard to find. Or actually, with the exception of the dusting brush, or the crevice tool, excuse me. I can't talk tonight. But anyway, also when I got this, I did replace the belt in it because it was quite worn out. This is its original brush roll. It is wooden, obviously, as you can tell. The bristles are soft. They're not as stiff. You see the bottom plate does have a bit of wear marks. You see this section right here is broken off. That shouldn't affect us too much. The only thing I do not like about these Dirt Devils is the cheap build quality. As you can see, the handle release is so flimsy, it barely wants to hold up. As you can see right here is the carpet height adjustment. See a 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and low. I like to leave it on the 2nd for the pile of this carpet. So anyway, you've heard enough of my blabbing about this thing. Let's get to full house cleaning. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. opinion, not the best looking carpet lines compared to the other vacuums that I've used, but it's all right. grinding noise you're hearing on wind down is actually just the brush roll. I mean, I know it's the brush roll because when the vacuum was taken apart while I was putting a fresh new belt in this, and I decided just for the heck of it, I'd turn it on just to see if the noise was in the motor or the brush roll, and turns out it was the brush roll all along. I think I might need to repack and oil the bearings. But I know for a fact it's not the motor, because as soon as I took the belt away and turned it on, the motor didn't make those loud grinding noises. So I know it's the brush roll bearings. And there you have it. That was the full house vacuuming of the Dirt Devil Deluxe upright vacuum. I will say, I now have a new respect for these older Dirt Devil uprights. I mean, once you look past all the Dirt Devil cheapness and you're actually using the thing, it's actually pretty fun to use. But keep in mind, this is a soft bristle brush roll. It's all original. Who knows how much mileage is on it. And now let's go ahead and take off this outer bag and see what this girl picked up. Probably going to be hard to see, so I'm going to need to turn the flash on. That right there is just how much got picked up. And you see when I shake the bag barely to try and get this on, literally dust flies. That's honestly one thing I don't like about paper bags, is they tend to have low filtration compared to the cloth HEPA media bags, which I wanted to try and attempt to rig my own bag setup, because I tried running a Eureka type R bag and just gluing the collar of a type C to it, but I think I did a pretty terrible job at it, because I was packing it on with Gorilla Glue and pretty much it sealed around the outside of the type C collar when I tried to glue it to the R collar, and I think some of it must have got on the fabric and got stuck. So yeah, I didn't want to make my own bags anymore. Maybe someone could come up with a better way I could have made a bag for this. Or maybe I could do a better setup, but that's just how much this got picked up with an original type C bag. So I hope you've enjoyed the video of full house vacuuming with this Dirt Devil Deluxe. Be sure and stay tuned. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.